In English, you're hearing Pidgin and you're hearing Yoruba.
Real quick, that thing's recorded, right? Okay. Just want to make sure.
You just want to make sure.
Yeah.
And this is the early stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the Backyard Bands Comedy Podcast.
Cha-ching.
It's the #1 comedy podcast. I speak that into existence. You already know the vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the building with a few special people, minus one or two. I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre.
Yeah.
Vibes Minister, talk to him.
Yeah. He's your man, Yemina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, aka the Patrician Eagle, aka you know what is popping.
Let's get it popping. Ladies and gentlemen, the powerhouse of the podcast.
What's up? It's your girl Shamsi, aka Ton Amour.
No. Let's run it by.
What was your truth?
Because he missed it.
It's not true. I was making sure something is working on there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one last time, please indulge us. This is the powerhouse of the podcast.
What's up? It's your girl Shamsi, aka Ton
Amour. Yeah, it definitely hits different without.
Good thing.
Yeah.
A good thing I didn't stop when I did it by myself. Because that's why I was like, what happened?
But you don't believe your own.
You don't believe your own
ministry anymore.
It's weak.
Anyway, guys, how you guys doing?
Man, we're good. I'm good. I mean,
It's hot.
Oh, don't even start. Like the entire week.
It's not even good hot. It's a sticky hot.
It's the sticky hot. And funny thing is, I was at work. Like I told you guys, I cannot function. Like I told them plain facts. Like as you see me now, I'm pacing around. I cannot sit down comfortably and try to do work. I cannot function. The heat is too much. Like when I go like to the back of my store, right? To the back, I put my shirt this way. I put it this way, and I try to act like I'm doing some work, in the back.
Like the half one.
Yeah. Once I hear door chime, pew, I just pull it down, right? And then I come back. Like I tell them, I cannot function. It's too much.
They don't have AC.
There's AC, but the AC is like everybody.
It's not your AC like in this house.
No, it's not.
Where my nose is cold.
It's just blowing breeze. You get like I have to like be under it and try to cool down a little bit, but it's not cold enough to circulate and make the room cool, right? And the funny thing is, my manager in the middle of the day, he would just go and open the back door and leave it open. And I'm like, you're letting the cool one that we have out and bringing some hot ones in. The wrong hot ones. We need a different type of hot ones in. But I mean, they especially Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, those were the hottest.
Yeah, they were.
Like, nah,
I stayed in my house, so I couldn't tell.
What did I do? I was outside for a bit, but yeah, no one should be outside if you don't have to be.
I'm telling you. Yes.
Shamsi, how was your weekend?
It was good. I didn't do anything. I was lazy all week. I didn't step.
No beach.
Nice.
No beach.
No, it was too hot.
It was too hot to go to the beach.
It's too hot. I tanned enough, so like now I'm taking a break until I go back again.
You know what her problem is? You know when you're a hot cake and then you now got inside
don't
hot
want
weather.
to melt it like that. You want to be the only one that is hot.
Hot and hot doesn't
No,
mix.
it
It's
doesn't.
hot and cold.
We need to pick. Yeah.
Hot and hot doesn't mix.
Your math is not mathing.
If you get it, you get it.
If you don't get it,
Forget about it.
I mean, other than heat and going naked at work, what else happened?
Oh yeah. Wedding over the weekend.
Gang.
It be late.
Outside in the heat. I saw that.
I tell you, they want to kill me here in this Canada. You do not believe. They want to kill me here, bro.
That day was hot.
I was like a stuffed animal. I was like a stuffed.
You had to wear suit too. I don't know how you did that.
I'm not like, if I take this off now, I'm halfway through nakedness. Let me just behave myself. Because once I start taking off, that's usually a problem. Before you know it, the button is like right down here. Because at the summer solstice, people are like,
why
are you showing all your nipples? I'm like, it's hot. Let me just.
Oh yeah, that party was hot.
Yeah, but hosted the wedding in Hamilton. It was a great vibe. It was amazing. They had a pool party afterwards. Yo, let me tell you a funny thing about the pool party, right? So
hold on, was work done? Was work done?
Work was done.
Work was done. Clap your boy.
The wedding had a pool party.
Yeah. So it's like the place they use, right?
I'm going to the wrong wedding.
Idea.
So
like people changed into swimsuits and went in.
Yeah. So the wedding. So basically, they.
Funny question. Sorry, funny question. Was the bride still wearing like a white swimsuit?
No.
You know, people would actually do that.
Yeah,
people would actually do that.
I know a few people that would do that. They'll just stay in white. the entire period.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'm the bride. Huh?
Yeah, but I think
I have a question after this, but yeah.
yeah. I think
I was waiting for it coming.
I think the bridal train and the bride. I think they probably patient to get like the Airbnb, so it's like a big mansion that has like a preset place that they can do like the ceremony and tents for the wedding itself and the pool there. So it's like a one spot stop thing, right?
Nice.
Yeah. So so they.
That's
did
a
all
good
that
idea.
stuff. Yeah. So everything was amazing. Work was done.
What was the background of the bride and groom?
What do you mean by bush?
Background.
Bush. Is it bush?
Not the background, like nationality.
Why did you say that?
We can end this episode. That's it. It's done. The episode is finished. We don't need to add anything
What
else.
is it? Why can't you ask the question correctly?
What's the background? Like, that's what it is.
Which one was the background? The background
bride and
is bush.
groom.
Hey, you now say, oh, where are they from? Something like that. That was the background. Everywhere was bush.
It's English too hard for you.
It can be hard.
The man said
Okay.
bush. What's bush?
It's the background.
Was it fancy bush at least?
Okay, so they're both Nigerians.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they are both Igbo. Was Ichugu and Dochugu? Shout out to you. I don't know if they're on media if they listen to it, anyways. But
That's cool.
yeah, it was really good. Too hot, but everything worked out.
But that's smart of them that they did the pool party so people can cool off.
Yeah, people can cool off. No. The thing has already started giving me headache. I cannot cool off after that. I had headache after, so I didn't go to. I brought swim stuff and whatever because I went with Tommy, right?
Yeah.
I went with Tommy. So, bro, when it was time, I couldn't even change. Mosquito were biting. So me and I said, oh, I have headache before I drive because Hamilton, like driving there was obviously like 2 hours, 10 minutes or so because of traffic. But driving back was about an hour, 40 minutes, right? So I'm like, I cannot drive that with this thing. Let me try and see if I can catch a quick nap. Bro, immediately I tried to doze off. I wake up. I wake up again. I wake up again. I try to go back again. I start tapping my feet. So I end up waking up. There were like 2 full trays of like chicken.
Yeah.
Like chicken sauce. I think the chicken, they were supposed to use it as part of the small chops.
Yeah.
So they had like all the of everything, but they were supposed to add chicken into them. But the chicken people brought it late. So they served the small chops without the chicken. So there were a lot of chicken in the end. I woke up, I see trays of chicken. I see people in the pool. I say, why? There's chicken and you're in the pool. Ignoring the chicken. Priorities. Me and Tommy went to sit in one corner. Carry one chicken. We carry Coke. Eat one, the thing, we throw the bone in the bush. Carry another one. So this is why I'm telling you the background was bush. We throw the bone in the bush.
Is it the mansion that we went to before?
No, it's not.
It's another one?
It's
Oh,
another
okay.
one. We haven't gone to Hamilton.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, long time ago.
Very long time ago.
Oh man, it's a funny story, man.
Yeah. You said you have a question after.
No, I was gonna ask you, right? So, I mean, maybe Shamsi can answer this question. What would you prefer for your bride to wear at her wedding in terms of color?
For me to wear.
Yeah. So you can answer the question. What would you want your wife to wear in terms of color at their white wedding, at the reception?
Anything she wants, really.
Okay. Preferred colors?
No, I don't have.
None?
Nah.
James, how about you?
What would I prefer to wear? If I'm going traditional, there's no specific color.
Traditional.
But traditional, like
Yeah.
my country. But if I'm going like white wedding, then I'll be wearing white.
Because it says white wedding? Because it says a white wedding?
No, just because most likely I'll like to wear white. I haven't worn white. I don't usually wear white.
Yeah, you can wear white to go to bed now.
You idiot.
You can wear white pajamas and go to
No,
bed.
you cannot. As a girl, you cannot.
You can wear white.
It's okay.
Okay, I get where you're coming from.
If you get
But on the
don't
wedding night, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wear white pajamas and go to bed. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, if I re-answer this thing, I don't have a preferred color for the white wedding, but not black. I have a preferred not color. Like, don't wear black, right?
That's like you're going to a funeral.
Yeah,
No!
black is
No!
It's,
I
I mean,
disagree
it's not
1000% with
technically
you.
a funeral, but it is too gloomy.
How's it gloomy? You've
is.
already designed the entire venue to be bright and colored and
And now you want to go and wear black.
Yes.
Are you addicted to criminology?
I have said that I would love, again, she can do whatever she wants, but I've said that I would want my wife, my bride, to dress in a black dress.
A black wedding dress.
Yes.
Where is she going to funeral?
It's not a funeral, it's our wedding. Nobody died.
The only way black is in there
The only
is...
things that died are the chicken and the cow that
And
were
the
eating.
cows. The only way black is getting there is if there is a design.
Right.
If you have
Obviously,
a design.
it's going to be a design. It's going to be some nice...
It's not
can't-
going
it
to
can't-
it's not
it
going to
can't
be
be
primarily
plain.
black. It's
It
not
can't
going to
be
be
plain
primarily
Who
black.
wears
black.
plain? Nobody wears
It could be
plain.
black and gold.
Even 25-year-old birthday
That's too
parties, they
dark.
don't wear
Black
plain.
and gold is too this thing.
No, it's all black.
I want
No,
a whole lot
there's a way to do it that it looks nice.
that
Nah,
looks
it's
nice.
all black, man. It's all black.
You
man.
didn't see.
It's all black.
This one was funeral. It's okay.
It's going to be funeral. My wedding's
future-
going to be winter
I
wedding.
hope your
Winter
future
wedding.
wife
It's gonna be
has her
winter
own
wedding.
opinion.
Eh?
I hope your future wife has her own different opinion than wearing black.
Yes, but there's nothing money cannot do.
This guy will come
So
and
what?
do. This guy will come and do his closing
Are you
speech.
suggesting that you're paying for the dress?
For the
Even-
dress?
Because if you're paying for the dress, any color you want, I'll wear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is that how it goes?
Okay.
Uh-huh. But just be ready.
I'm gonna play this clip
Just-
when I propose. After I propose,
Just be ready.
Yeah.
$8,000, $10,000 dress
for what?
For what? Why?
for dress now.
For one day.
you
What are
pay
you
for
wearing?
it.
Thank God you can rent dresses.
You can rent-
You're not ready dress.
Why not?
Because I said so.
If you like, oh,
If you want
fine.
me to wear
You
black,
better want white.
if you want me to wear black, we're buying the dress.
I was looking for off-white.
Yeah, but like
That
black,
one is even expensive.
black is a no-no.
Color, not the brand.
But what would be nice is actually like you said, off-white, something creamy, even a little
think
bit
white
of
is just too plain.
or whatever. White is too ordinary.
Shout out to the
But it's
Kachi.
never
I was waiting for
usually-
the guy to go
Nah,
back
I
and give
don't
him
want
shout
to.
out.
I
He
didn't
was
want.
not moving. The man was not
He was not
moving.
moving. I was like, this guy has to leave before I give him a shout out. Shout out to the Kachi in the building, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that's a crazy one, man. No, I've had that. Yeah. I think white is just too safe.
Yeah,
But it's never just plain white.
a lot of people
Usually.
go for plain white.
Well, that's the only problem.
Yeah.
But it's never usually just plain white.
I mean,
The
it's
people
layers.
that do it right.
I think they think it's not plain white, but if it's just layers and layers of white, it's still plain
Yeah,
white.
it's still plain white. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you don't choose a dress. It's okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm going dress shopping with my wife.
That's
You're
fun.
going-
Are you paying for it?
Doesn't matter who's paying for
No,
it.
I just,
no, but
I
are you
just
paying?
want.
You
Because
see,
if you're paying out,
I'm in a position where I can make friends with tailors and they can sponsor it.
my question is, do you think you have an opinion on what she should be wearing?
But I mean, if you're
No,
a
it's not-
couple,
it's-
you should have a certain level of
It's not opinion, it's suggestion.
suggestion. You should have a
If she
certain
doesn't
level
take your suggestion, would you feel a type of way?
No.
You sure?
But
Because that no
no.
was not sent in.
but Tonomo, think about it. Like, if you guys are like you get to getting married level, like couples, you kind of respect the opinion of your
No,
partner.
I definitely agree with that, but usually-
I don't think his wife will completely go 180 degrees of what he wants.
Yeah, no, I
Of what
definitely.
he doesn't want, I mean, right?
I definitely
So
agree
it's
with
like
that.
a thing of-
Usually,
yeah.
the girls already know what kind of thing he would enjoy, right?
Through something like that, yeah.
Exactly.
Meet halfway type thing.
Or the guy doesn't care. He just wants to see you come in. That's it.
So my thing, okay, let's say you've planned a perfect wedding. Did you also plan for when you're planning your wedding in your head, do you plan for the man as well?
Yeah.
I think they
So
do.
if the man doesn't work out, why should the dress work out?
What do you mean?
If the perfect man for your wedding doesn't work out, let's say you settle for it. You know when you say the man you wanted versus the man you got, different. Why should the dress be the same? What you wanted versus what you got.
It's not making sense. It's not making sense.
What the hell?
What is that?
Where did that come from?
What is it? What you got versus what you wanted versus what you got?
Yeah, you want the white dress, but in the end you end up with the black dress. The same way you wanted the Nigerian man, but you end up with someone from Somalia.
So what do you want? If there's not enough material to make cake, you want them to substitute flour for potato?
The game is the game. It is what it is.
It's not making sense.
I
cannot wait to see this guy preparing for his wedding. The nonsense.
I'm going to be very involved in my wedding.
That's
let me
good.
let me tell you.
I'm filming everything.
Let me tell you. There's something I'm going to tell you right now. He's going to say this, but when it comes to events, especially his own, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't want one thing to go wrong. So if the wife, you are listening to this, wife to be, when you see this, just know, threaten him that the event will not go well. He will mellow.
He will mellow.
He will mellow. If
That's
there's
very
anything
true.
that will make the event go south, he's not going to sign up for that.
Jay, would you be hosting your own wedding?
Is he mad?
I have a surprise for you guys. Man. So I'm gonna leave that in the bag.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna leave that in the bag to the special day, ladies and gentlemen. You know the vibes. Anyways, moving forward from this wedding shenanigans, we were talking about marriage. Like I'm getting married next week. It's not next week.
Last time I checked, somebody was ready for it. You said it in previous episodes.
That was based on
That was based on that vibe.
That was based on the previous episode, right? Yeah.
The weather was different.
Yes.
It wasn't that hot.
It wasn't that hot.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my week. Do you know that we're 16 minutes in and we haven't even started this podcast? Oh my days.
No, we have. It's different subjects.
I was in Calgary for the week.
Oh yes, so yeah. By the way, before we get onto that, I want y'all to join me to congratulate him. He hosted his first Calgary Stampede. See, let me tell you, Calgary Stampede.
This is white people territory.
If you don't know it, Google it.
Yes.
All right, Google it. Calgary Stampede. He hosted that. Headlining was AG Baby Adekunle Gold. It was amazing. I watched from the corner of my house. Yeah. It was amazing. And to be honest, I want him back there next. If you are watching this and you're part of the organizer, I want him back there next year.
We'll
So we can all go.
So we can. Hey, dab me.
Because me, I want a trip to Calgary Stampede.
It's gonna be a squad movement.
I want to wear cowboy hats and cowboy boots.
Yeah, and we want to be.
And do what you call
Stamping.
do Nigerian dance.
No. If you want to do this thing, you don't want the boots to fly
I want
off
to do leg work.
and hit
But
somebody.
you know what though? That was what was happening.
That was what was happening.
People were dressed like people didn't come out in the traditional African clothes.
Exactly.
They dressed up for the occasion.
Yeah.
And you're seeing people like do the leg work, do the best cowboy boots and everything.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, man.
No,
So
you've been
it was-
doing. See, the one thing is I'm not good with leg work, but I can record what you are dancing for you. So we want to be there and want to be cheering from the corner of the stage.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, anyways, again, congratulations to him. More to come.
Appreciate
Okay,
it,
you.
man. I think, like I said, man.
How was it?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's a win for all of us. I think in general, just for the platform, for the talkative, for backyard bands, it's a win for everybody. But it was a great event. I'm glad I was a part of it. Man, it's a different energy out there. Real quick shout out to Ikara Sound, Femi BG, the whole gang, everybody that were putting hands in putting this together. Obviously, you know how events go. There's always last minute changes and stuff, but we, they went with it, made it happen. 1,000+ people were in the audience.
Damn.
The energy was mad.
Was that one of your biggest?
It is my biggest.
Damn.
Yeah, it's my biggest, my first festival, and I'm hoping it's not the last.
No.
They definitely will not be.
It's the first of many. It's the first of many. We're going back there. To be honest, we want to set fire on the ass for the back to back.
I'm calling.
Let's get it back to back.
You know where I want to see him?
What?
Afro Nation.
Afro Nation.
I want to see him.
Gang,
host
gang.
Afro
No,
Nation.
that'll be lit.
Yeah.
That'll be lit.
You don't know the
The
vibe.
year that we
believe.
go, I want to see him host.
The year that we go.
Yeah.
Or when they are hosting him is when we go. The first one did not work. Maybe that was a sign.
That one was not our
Maybe
fault.
that was it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that was a sign.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the.
So if you
That
know
was
anybody at Afro Nation,
That one
make
still
the
hurts
call,
my
man.
heart.
I know, right?
If you know anybody at Afro Nation, make the call, man. I can handle it, man.
He can.
It's light work.
Of course.
But man, it was a great time out there. I had a chance to actually go and see the fair and all that. Amazing stuff.
It's huge, isn't
It
it?
was huge. It's huge.
Yeah.
Actually quite huge.
And apparently, how long does it stay? Apparently, it stays
It's
like
a whole week.
a whole week.
It's a whole week. And, I think the conversation has started to now introduce a lot more cultural stuff into Stampede.
That's good.
So I'm hoping that next year is better and bigger.
Yeah.
And a lot more is, happening. And it was just nice to be a part of it. And it was one of those things where it wasn't an event that was happening during Calgary Stampede week. It was part
Of Calgary Stampede.
Stampede.
Like it wasn't outside, it was inside of
It
that.
was inside. And that's that, and that takes time. And that's what I'm glad they were able to achieve by doing that. But yeah, it was fun.
Shout out Femi.
Yeah. And coming back was atrocious though.
I still have the text messages.
It was atrocious, man.
It was a struggle.
Yo, no, man. Like, this is my advice to you if you're a comic or if you're an entertainer and you're booking flights and stuff. If your flight is the same day as your gig, have your hand in your heart. Because I was supposed to have a booking the day I was coming back. I was supposed to. Something just happened. I didn't end up taking that booking.
Yeah.
And imagine I did.
You would have been there.
Sticky situation. Ladies and gentlemen, hosting the wedding from a virtual standpoint. From a virtual standpoint.
I wouldn't have known what to do, man, because when I got on the plane and they canceled the flight.
How do you be on the plane and
so they got you guys to come out?
We came up with the. I was already asleep. I had put my phone on.
I would go and I would say, "Don't worry, I'll be driver."
I already texted people that I must see you in a bed. You know, I've already done. You know, when you're leaving, you thank everybody. Hey, thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for taking care of me. All the good times. Thank you. You don't have to reply that.
They kicked me out.
1 second. I don't think I'm leaving just yet.
Who did you fly with?
Flair. But let me tell you a funny story. I was on, so I did the wedding before I left. So I did the wedding on Saturday, flew out. I was supposed to fly out on Sunday. The wedding that I did, were people from there who came from Toronto. And so I met them at the airport. They were going back with Flair with me.
Yeah.
And so now when they got off, they had to get back to Toronto for Monday because they had work. They didn't take time off work, all that stuff. They went and booked another flight from Air Canada. That flight was 8 p.m. Right? I was already on my way home by like 4.
It was delayed.
Because Air Canada didn't delay the flight. Air Canada canceled the flight at 8 p.m. and pushed it to Tuesday.
The same day that you...
So mine was going to come... Well, mine was supposed to leave at midnight.
Yeah.
But they kept pushing it till... So I left Monday morning. But Air Canada was going to leave on Tuesday. So they were majorly more screwed. Yeah. So now when they heard that Flair had now pushed their flight till midnight and then till 7 a.m., they ran back to Flair.
Yeah. To get back their flight. Damn.
So it's like, either way, you can't be screwed.
Yeah.
You know, so crazy. I'm just glad my own screwing was not till Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because even the Flair said we're going to be there till Friday, I'd have stayed till Friday.
No, I see it with my brother too.
I didn't buy my flight.
Yeah.
The reason why I want Flair for the cheap flight.
There's this thing I learned at work, like you should drop people's expectations so that when you don't meet it, when you don't meet it, it's like you already know that it's okay. Yeah. But when you meet it and you're surprised, they are now impressed. Yeah. Right? That's what Flair is. Flair has literally dropped people's expectations. They're like, while you're booking for the flight, your insurance is the disappointment. You're already pre-disappointed. So when they're not disappointed, be like, I knew it was this, but how bad could it get? You understand? Kept going like that. But man, that flight.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that was that. But I'm glad to be back. You know, great time.
And you didn't log in you didn't put any luggage in it.
No, man, I told you, man. There was no way I was doing that. The other thing that happened was I was gonna ask you guys. So the girl that got married, her birthday was the day before her wedding. So I was gonna ask you guys, would you
combine
that? Like, would you like to get married prior to your birthday? So that they celebrate. Me, I don't mind it. I think it's a discounted.
I even want the same day.
I think it's a discounted celebration.
I don't even mind the same day.
Yeah, all you're thinking is money.
But we have to just add.
No, it's not about the money. It's just celebrating.
Why would you not think about the money? What are you saying? Why would you not think about the money?
You're not paying for it, or are you paying for it?
No, you don't mind if we're in the relationship. Either way, it's going to be us or me. Last, it's going to be us or me. Like it's already there.
The one thing I was going to ask about was, well, not ask about, but I saw this thing where, you know, I don't know if you guys saw this. There was a story about how like you can come back to Nigeria with expired passports. Yeah, so like your passport, you can come out.
But you can't come back in. You can't come back out.
Come out. You
have to renew your
Nigerian
passport.
It's the same thing for Morocco.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can enter with expired passport, but coming back out, that's the problem because
do you know that? Do you know because of what's going on in Ottawa, it makes more sense to actually go back
and get it done there.
And get it done there. Because if we're going to be criminal, let's be criminal in the right
country.
way. Yeah. you know what I'm saying? Like, because I have friends, people are actually calling me like, yo, who's your plug at Ottawa? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a criminal. I don't have any plug at the Ottawa Embassy or High Commission. So stop calling me asking me for a plug. I don't have it. It was funny. I got a bunch of calls like, yo, man, like, I'm sure you know somebody. Like, can you connect?
I don't know
anybody. Same line that you enter.
Same
line that enter.
Bro, I was even thinking, I'm like, oh, if you're going through this, me, I have to renew my passport.
Even Canadian passport, people are struggling now. People line up at 3:00 in the morning to go and
get it. You're getting the same day. People didn't get it for almost 4 months.
No, you have to have vacation booked for you to even do your passport. You know that?
Oh, that's crazy. What do you mean by vacation?
You need to have a flight to show them, to say, I need my passport done now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you don't have it, they'll be like,
they were like, you can wait.
They will put it based on vibe.
Yeah, they will say you can wait.
Shit.
You don't have to, you're not priority. for Canadian passports.
But out of passports, Canada was just ranked 8th most powerful passport
That's tough.
in the world.
It makes sense.
They're not even. Well,
Do you know the number one?
US.
number one, no, it's not US. I don't think it's
Japan.
Japan, yeah. It makes sense.
That means they're nice with everybody. That means most
And
places they
what's
can.
funny that the funniest state there is you don't need a visa from Japan to come to Canada, but you need a visa to go to Japan.
To go to Japan.
It's crazy.
And they're not gonna even fight you for it.
No. But that's like they have
It's the same
funny,
for. I'm pretty sure it's the same for Morocco.
I was even
You don't need
talking-
visa to enter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Canadians don't need visa to enter,
Okay.
but you need
You have
visa
to
to
be,
go
you have to be
back.
very specific. Canadians.
Yeah,
Canadians.
Canadians don't need visa to enter, but for you
Yeah.
to leave Morocco to go to Canada, you need visa.
I was talking about Japan at my workplace, and like one of my coworkers is actually a part timer. She's actually Japanese, right? So
Japanese.
yeah, she's actually Japanese.
The Japanese.
Japan. Or you do say Japan. Because if you say Japan, then you say Japanese. So what do you say Japan? Did you say
Japanese.
what? Just say the country.
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Okay. That is. Anyway, so they were talking about how like that country is actually like pretty well off, good standard of living, blah blah blah, and you will barely. It's hard for you to see a lot of people out of Japan, you know, in a lot of countries, even like in Canada, they don't have that much of a population here.
Yeah.
It's because their country is like pretty good, which is why like
They don't need to leave it.
They don't need to leave, so they're actually like pretty good. So it's like you want to go there, but they don't fancy your ends like that. Yeah, they don't really fancy your ends like that. So
Which is why most people are like, oh, no need visa, just come visit us. But they don't care.
yeah, they don't care. So the guy was like, you find that most families there really don't care too much about outside world. They don't send their kids, but you see like other Asian countries, bro. Some of them are even trying to flee from there, and then some are like, okay, they just want to go for their education or whatever and come back. Like Singapore is pretty good too. Singapore, not a lot of people come out there. So Japan, Singapore, they are the pretty good ones. So yeah.
Speaking of traveling, did you guys see the thing about Yemi Alade's visa getting denied
No,
To come where?
to Canada?
Oh shit.
So her concert is not happening.
She had a concert.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't even know she had a concert.
So why did she want to come to Canada?
No, she didn't want to come.
They
denied her
her
visa. And they said she didn't have funds.
Yemi didn't have funds.
Yemi Alade, I'm looking for my journey. Hey, where is my journey? Gee, she don't get visa.
It's not Johnny. I'm looking for my visa. My visa.
That was the crazy thing. It came out and everybody was talking about it, man.
She has.
no funds.
That's what they said.
I mean, she's coming for work.
But that's the
technically.
thing. The thing is, it's crazy because she already had a visa.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she
She's-
came before.
She came before, yeah. So
I remember
wasn't
we
it
went
that
to her
year-
concert.
And
Wasn't
so-
that Rebel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Fouls.
Yeah.
So there's, according to someone who works like in immigration and stuff, she had posted a thing about like it could be maybe she was in breach of her previous. She's either she was in breach of a previous visa,
Right.
or she submitted the wrong documents, or didn't submit complete documents, or has lied on her application. That's why she actually got denied. But we'll never know because it's hard to say Yemi Alade doesn't have funds. Like I'm sure she can
Nah,
get the
yeah.
funds.
I
Like,
mean,
I'm sure
it's
she
just-
can. Even if she doesn't have the funds, literally, I'm sure she has people that can put the funds in her account to
Yes.
prove
Yeah.
That there is
that-
money.
that
It's
there's
not
money.
It's not how you just do statement. Submit a statement to them. They don't have to like
Maybe,
nah, that's,
maybe the account she showed them was empty and she didn't put money inside of it.
I'm inclined to believe that either she was in breach of her former
Visa?
visa.
maybe
That's
that.
what I'm inclined to believe.
Yeah. That would be
Like,
more.
how
that
can
would-
you, what can you do to be in breach of your visa?
Sometimes like you might decide, because I think like it gets to a certain level as an artist that you become so big that you can't hide under just a regular visa. You need a work visa.
Yeah.
You need a work permit. So maybe she needed one, and or maybe she lied, just come here to visit, and then she came here and performed.
Right.
Because
Is it her previous visa or this
yeah,
one?
her previous one.
It has to be with the previous.
Yeah. Because they look you up.
Of
Actually,
course.
like it's funny when you apply for an American visa,
They will find your social media.
social
yeah.
account. Yeah.
To see what you have in your background, if you're, But surprisingly, they still let people through.
Oh well.
Yeah. That's
Speaking of music, have you guys had a chance to listen to Davido's project? So not Davido, Burna Boy's project.
Yes.
I need to listen to it.
Finally,
I need to listen to it again. But there's more than one really good projects coming out. Omale's project is really good. Falls project is really good. Who else? Yeah, Falls. Falls is really good.
Falls is just there.
And it's
I didn't
just
listen to
nice.
that one yet,
It's okay. Like it's growing on me is what I was saying.
Omale
So,
dropped a project?
Omale dropped the Boy
yeah,
Alone.
dropped it on Friday or
Boy
what?
Alone album.
How many
An
songs?
album.
A
I
lot
haven't listened to it.
Oh, okay,
I listened to it.
either.
I'll
probably like it because his voice.
Nah, I
It's a good
just
performance.
know that there's a song that he said where he had sex with his therapist.
That's breach of what's
confidentiality.
he said his depression hit an all-time low after he had sex with his therapist. It's like crazy, man. Yeah, man. But that's not. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be telling. And that's why this therapy thing is tricky because you could be telling your therapy all kinds of stuff, and they
She'd be
can't.
falling in love with you.
Yeah.
Or he'd be falling in love with you.
You know, she likes some toxic traits. You know,
Because the therapists are human.
Yeah.
It's not like they're robots.
catch feelings,
You
man.
would think they're paying attention, but they are looking at something. You'll be like, and they're making notes. You think, oh, she's understanding what's happening. there was a video I saw. I think it was a clip from a movie, right, where it was similar to the thing. I think it was either a therapist to somebody, you know, something like that. But I don't think, or maybe a job related stuff. So the guy was making notes and was trying to understand her condition or whatever. I'd be like, oh, do you drink coffee? And then she was like, yeah. I mean, are you trying to ask me if I want to drink coffee or whatnot? So the guy was just shocked at first, and he was not like, I was waiting till the end of the consultation to ask you if you want to go out for coffee or something. But now that you brought it up, do you want to go have some coffee with me? So if that guy might not just,
That's mad.
The therapist might just look at it like that. Man,
But
so you like this kind of thing.
do you feel like though, like again, I'm not a therapist and I don't know this per se. And you know, if there's any therapist who's listening, you can probably provide some context. But do you feel like as a therapist, like maybe in an maybe this comes from an African mentality that, you know, someone comes to you, they're broken, and they're having this conversation with you, and you guys are talking and you're talking and talking, and then you obviously you feel like you start having feelings, right? And obviously within your moral construct, you're like, well, you can't have feelings for this person because it's your job. But then there's also, so the ethical standpoint is that you have this obligation to work with this person and not be a partner. But then morally, you're thinking, well, if we're in a relationship, I understand this person's problems. I can better fix
Help
it.
the person.
I know what need they need. And, you know, just maybe a little more TLC.
Yeah, toxic. You know that, right?
Say it again, please. No, repeat it again.
It's not about me toxic. No,
Oh no, it's not about you. Yeah, let's keep going. We are therapizing you right now. Keep going, please.
No, it's not about you being. The explanation you just gave is toxic.
No, is it really though? Like if you think about it for a second, like you are still going to help this person get better, but now you're doing it as a full-time job.
But you know what you can
And
also do?
guess what? It's cost effective.
Hi, Jesus Christ.
Cost effective. We're no longer do this on the couch. We're doing this at home.
I won't lie. That makes sense, especially
Oh, hey.
if
So are you
someone-
toxic now?
No.
Because you brought the money.
Yeah,
You brought the money inside. Now
Yeah,
you mean
can
it's
never-
inside.
Every idea. I have an open mind. I want to, reason all perspective. So you look at, like, if you look at the person's problem and be like, oh, and there are some things that maybe the person you are therapizing, says that they like, but their old partner didn't like, but is your thing.
But
It's your thing. Be like, we can actually be an item.
But wouldn't your feelings make you biased towards certain things or certain
That's that stuff.
discussions?
You are biased anyways. We are naturally biased.
I
unless you step out of it.
therapist bias. Like, forget that they say, they will present you with like, oh, I think I want to cheat. And then they'll be like, do you think cheating is good? The tone of their voice can tell you whether they're biased or not biased.
No, I understand that. But regardless, they can put emotions and feelings aside when asking you those kind of questions. If you were in a relationship with this person and you say, I want to cheat, how are you going to answer? Do you think cheating is good? That doesn't make sense.
I mean, we are here. They say communication, no?
Communication is key.
They say communication is key.
Communication
You
is
ask
key.
question. If you say no,
even within a relationship, you can put things aside. Yes, when money is involved, we put. When money is involved, we put feelings aside. We put love and feelings aside. Let's talk about the business.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
I'll believe it when I see
So you
it.
think that if you were a therapist, you couldn't date your patient? Sometimes you fall in love. You know you're a lover girl.
No, but I'll fall in love, but I won't treat you anymore. Go and find a therapist again.
So then would you now be on the low, providing free therapy at home?
Obviously, if they ask me a question, but I'm not going to be treating you and telling you what to do, like step by step and all that. But if you're asking me a question, I'll answer it.
Well, is it cost effective? That why would you send someone to another therapist when you're a therapist?
Because there are certain things you can't really talk with your partner about.
And you itemize what you can and can't talk about.
Yeah, so the one that you can't talk about, you have to find therapists to go and talk about it.
Okay.
Somebody's back. You can tell he has, what's it called? He has been out of the country.
Oh my gosh!
That reaction was different. Your own friend, you don't realize that.
Who is this one?
Who is this one?
Who is this one? This one has not worked, was done. I forgot about us.
Yeah, he went to Nigeria, come back. What is backyard dance?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
Full trad vibes.
Yeah, man. Hey, the head is too big.
How does it feel? You're back.
Back here. Ooh, I missed this. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
How you doing?
My brother, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, let me just start with what I've been holding for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Brother,
Yeah,
you are short.
Now you just realize
You are short.
It's a family thing.
oh yeah, bro.
It's a gene
I
thing.
saw you and your father take a picture.
And you were like, wow. I don't know if that's short, but he looks taller. Yeah, bro.
Bro, I was shocked. I was like, who's that?
Yo, bro, in my house, I'm a king, bro. All this a king and more. I know what it feels like.
I want to expose Naza for a second, man. Naza did not buy groceries for like 2 months in his house in Ontario. So he will go back home to Nigeria and be fed.
Oh, yeah.
Because this guy ate swallow food morning, afternoon, and night.
That's the only thing I saw.
Breakfast is different in Nigeria.
Wait.
Canada, you're having breakfast. There's this wrap from Tim Hortons with French vanilla. Nah, bro. Breakfast is
Swallow.
This guy had a whole fowl.
fresh fish pepper soup
Fresh fish
for
pepper soup.
breakfast.
You
They're
say
giving
fresh
you-
fish, you mean they went to catch the fish the day.
Oh yeah, no, this is the kind of fish that you are rearing inside the house. You're the one that's killing the fish. Yeah, and then on top of that, now you're having half of chicken, like the whole half. Like
I have a picture.
I'm surprised he didn't gain weight.
This guy posted this
Nah,
picture.
some
This
things,
guy has
some things can happen.
This guy had half or almost full fowl.
Yeah.
With just a side of bread.
Yeah,
And
Not
then
bread.
tea.
Nah,
And then tea as breakfast.
like when I was eating in Nigeria, it's like wine, malt, water.
That's
like,
it.
like that's nah. See, we're
so
suffering
this
this
one
kind
that
of.
I put to use
Wait,
is for
say
peasants.
what?
This one.
Okay, no, we.
It's for
I'm sorry. I came back from Nigeria, and I think the next day, bro, I was eating cucumber and granules for breakfast.
And you're like, what is this life?
Bro, I've lost weight, bro. Look at me. Like I know, like gaining weight doesn't happen, right? I lose weight quickly, but bro, I've lost a lot of weight, man. My sister told me that when she saw me when I went back tonight, guys, like I was looking malnourished, bro. As I was leaving, I put up with like my 6 packs had reduced to like 4.5. Bro, now 8-7. Everything don't complete. Man.
But anyways, how you been? How's your trip?
No, it was good, bro. It was good, man.
How's it been
Go
back?
and get your PVC, guys. We need to change Nigeria. Nah, seriously, man.
PVC, they'll corrupt this guy.
Bro, we see Nigeria, guy. Maybe like the state where they Akwa Ibom State, we that the city where they.
Yeah.
The only poster where they see for road, if not be election.
Just get your PVC.
Nah, no. Get a PVC for election. If not be election and all of those things. And when I want church events, guy, every street church day, it is insane.
That's business, bro.
It like see the happening business in Nigeria now, church, school.
That's it.
My goodness. Even school where no like building where no supposed to exist.
Yeah.
They never complete the school though. The building. School days.
Who is there?
They already started.
They already,
Yep.
oh yeah.
Yep.
Like
Rain
the
or
name,
shine.
the name of churches, I think they've exhausted the list. Some kind of names why they see. God. Jesus will come ministry. Bro, they've exhausted everything, bro.
Man.
Any small, there was one particular street in Eket. Yeah, this street, reached like 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers is too long, so maybe 5 kilometers. I counted like 7 different RCCG, not just churches. Redeemed Christian Church of God. I'm like, bro.
So when you say I'm going to RCC, you're gonna say which one?
Oh yeah, even the names of the parish, they don't. They in the same state. They don't. They give 2 house of, 2 of the same parish.
Wow.
Oh yeah, in the same. See, these people, they are not.
So it's like, so you have to go to Sunset Grove, see, downtown.
Yeah.
Downtown social. Downtown uptown. No social, south social.
Yeah. Let's say you want to go to McDonald's now. Yeah, is it Harmony or Simcoe? That's the churches now. That's what they do.
Wow.
It's wild, man.
Guys,
It's
it's
crazy.
I mean,
insane,
it provides context to why we have fake archbishops.
I'm telling you, and those fake bishops. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually crazy.
So I don't know, did you see the story where
I
they I think which party? So there's a party,
APC.
there's a Nigerian political
They dragged
party
them.
that has
Yeah, drag them. Yeah.
APC, yes, that has 2 Muslim tickets according to them. So they are both from the same region. And so in their, I think they were doing like a rally or something, and they brought out pastors,
Fake pastors.
fake pastors to
Muslims, bro.
yes,
Yeah. the idea was to show that,
they're together.
Community.
yeah, we're
But they were fake pastors.
fake pastors.
They're all fake. One guy, he's so fake that one guy casted them. He's
Yeah.
like, they promised me 100K, but they only
Yeah.
gave me 40K.
They only gave me 40K.
So I'm telling on everybody.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
So it's like, you didn't pay me.
That's how it came
I'm
out.
blabbing.
Yeah.
So
And
they paid him, he wouldn't come out.
There's a report that we only have 3 female archbishops. And they put the 3 pictures and they show this one woman. They say, so who is this one now? Explain how she became or whatever.
Bro.
Yeah, man. But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, go and get your PVCs according to
PVC,
Naza.
man.
Vote, not just get it and put it at home, but try and vote.
Say hi to the people now. They've missed you for almost 2 months.
Yo, I'm going. It's up to 2 months, bro. You guys heard my voice. with
Dude,
the
leave that
sibling
thing.
podcast
That was pre-recorded.
episode.
That was pre-recorded.
Yeah. Anyways, nobody said they talk plenty before. Yo, it's Naz.
You can tell he just came back. Because even the way he's speaking, it's like he went back.
What happened?
The way you're speaking.
Like what?
It's like you went back to Nigeria.
Based on everything. Yeah, I hear the PG now. It's
PG.
Hard.
It's
PG
pure
is loud.
IB.
Full
It's
blown.
loud.
He just came back. This
I
is
realized a lot of people actually went back to Nigeria this period, dude.
Yeah.
Like way more than what I expected.
no, a lot. But
Yeah.
a lot of them did quick trip and came back.
Yeah.
But that's the point. If you go more than you are needed, you become an attendant to the house. You don't become a visitor anymore. You are now part of the household.
So you're expected to do things.
Nah, man. Anything more than 14 days will change your status in the house. You go from special guest to wake up, collect your money.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Is that what happened to you?
No, they didn't happen to me. They gave me like VVIP status from beginning to end.
That's nice.
Yeah. Those people have changed, man. But I think they know.
But they have missed you, Sha.
They've experienced, life without Naza and life with Naza are 2 different things. Yeah, I'm not trying to be that guy, but yeah, it really is.
All I hear is cockiness.
So we were talking about before you came in, Yemi Alade's visa getting
Denied. Yay. They
No,
bounced Yemi Alade.
but I hear the reason. Do you want to know
the
the reason?
What?
she had insufficient funds.
What?
Like, how come? How come? What you mean by that?
The whole Mama Africa. Mama Africa money don't finish.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
she must have
crazy.
submitted the wrong account now.
That's what was it. That it has to be a breach somewhere or submitted wrong information or lied on her from
Her
application.
previous one and they caught it.
Yo, by the way, talking about the insufficient funds, P. So there's this new opportunity in Nigeria.
Yeah, started.
Scammer alert.
Why you call it? You should have said scammer alert first. You're saying opportunity.
No, wait. Because it's to we may help Yemi Alade.
They have not even asked you for help.
No, hey. As an investor, a big investor.
Oh my
You know,
God.
you can't be investor Sabilus. But hey, what should we?
So like this now.
Yeah, like this.
Like
So
this
why the
now.
reason I'm now? You know, as everybody's trying to jackpot in Nigeria, like, bro,
You know what jackpot means, yeah?
yeah,
Okay.
even there. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know.
With the
Yeah,
rates
I'm
where
doing
jackpot,
it.
everybody knows what jackpot is. So there's this industry now where it's proof of funds industry where you need to jackpot, but the money that you need, you don't have it.
Okay.
Now, I have the money,
Yeah.
right? Supposedly, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they'll be like, say, yeah, me go come DM me. They ask you for the money.
She no go DM you, don't worry.
But anyway, so I have the money, right? So I'll create what will happen now is I'll create a new account, right, in your name, but you don't have access to this money. I'll create the account in your name, and then I'll deposit the money there. So let's say you need 15M, 13M, whatever you need, right? Naira, obviously. And then I would, like, the money is going to sit in your account for the required number of days. And then I print that sheet for you, that statement. You use it, apply for your visa. Obviously, that's the proof of funds.
Yeah.
And then you give me 5% of the money that you need. Oh, yeah.
That you need.
You give me 5%.
That's actually business.
Mad thing.
So like this now.
Yeah.
If you get that 5, if you
That's
do
full
that for
scam.
like, if you do that
No,
for
that's
like,
not scam.
That's not scam. That's business.
That's just business.
You are just
yo.
providing the capital.
Because all you need
providing
is the
capital.
5%.
All you need,
I'm
yeah.
giving you your proof of funds.
Yes.
Now you just give me like 5%
Of
and
that
then
said
of
amount.
that, which turns out to be a significant amount, but that's not the point here, right?
Yeah.
But it's still your own funds now.
No.
Or is it their
The
funds?
15, the money is you're not touching this money.
You're not touching the
once
money.
Once you print it out,
Yeah.
you use it and you apply for your thing, right? Before I give you the thing, obviously you give me my 5%.
Yeah.
Right? 5% is coming out of your own pocket.
Your own
That's
pocket.
the
So
money
that's
you
what you're
have.
paying
Yeah.
for the service.
You're only with this money here. You're only printing. You're only going to see the
Statement.
statement, which is proof of funds.
It's gonna be in your
that
name.
shows your
and stuff,
name.
Yeah.
The account is in your name,
And the money
You
in
will
there.
not have any access to that money.
Yeah.
And then once I collect my 5%, then I give you your proof of funds. So you know,
Well, how can you be sure that you can't have access to the money?
no
'Cause
one has
it's
to-
under
Because
your name.
I was the one that opened
set
it.
it up, right? Like, come
You
on.
set it up. So your customer only.
It's just
needs-
your
Well, it's
name.
under my name. I can go to the bank and pull it out.
No, you can't. You
Yeah,
don't
you
have
can't. See,
all
and
that information.
bro,
It's just your name.
That's another thing I realized. Banking system in Nigeria is messed up.
Yep, it is.
You are filling form for every single
yeah.
thing.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You know how you go to the bank here,
Yeah.
you just put in your this thing. Once you can go to, you are guaranteed going to the bank in Canada, and if the only thing you spend time on is lining up if there's a line.
Yeah.
Once you meet the cashier within 5 minutes,
Your problem is solved.
you're done and you leave. It's a lie. Yo. In Nigeria, you will first start from customer service. From customer service, you will go find one thing from one teller.
Probably
Then
start from
go-
security.
They will ask for BVN. They will ask for this one. You will fill form to deposit money, to deposit and withdraw. Sometimes to withdraw money, you have to write a check to yourself. I'm just like, what is all of this?
Wow.
Your own money. See that
because
place?
they don't have it.
And
No,
you know-
I think their security there is on another level
yeah, it's another.
That's the thing.
But the thing is,
Because
it's
of
now.
all the scams, you mean?
because of all this kind. Because a lot of people that are in IT
Yeah.
that came to Canada from Nigeria, a lot of them are always shocked when they see how, to them, porous the
How
Canadian
easy.
banking system is. A lot of them are surprised. They're like, bro, if Nigeria try this thing,
There
all
is still
the
money.
banks go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Especially with all the credit cards and stuff. Like, you can just up and take money from credit card. You know?
Yeah, Canada is it's too. According to them, it's too loose. But I was shocked when I went there. Oh, bro, when you're going to the bank, like the whole day.
Just take your day off.
Nah,
You sound stressed.
It's just that you find a lot of institutions, a lot of businesses. They are strict on one part, but where they are loose at is bad.
Oh,
Like wherever you find a loose end is bad. You see things like that, but you will still find some people are still able to open account for people that are not in the country.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On top of all that filling information, you think is all the verification. Oh, that's too much. That's the security system is stringent.
Oh, yeah.
But you still find somebody that will open an account for someone that is not in the country.
Yeah, the people that are high up
You're
in
like,
Nigeria,
yeah,
trust me, they like all of those rules, their policies. It doesn't apply
it
to
doesn't
them.
apply.
That's crazy.
One bubbling business in Nigeria now is that POS business. So because of how tedious it is going to the bank, there are so many POS pop-ups everywhere.
Right.
All you got to do there is you just go there
Put your
and
card.
you put your card. You will transfer the money you want to the person's account, and the person has cash for you. So it's quicker than going.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
So
quicker than going to the bank.
yeah.
They only have a rate. I think for every 5K or 10K, they take 100 naira or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so it's quicker than going to the bank. But everybody is doing POS business now. And that's the thing with Nigeria. They don't have that many options. So once they know there's opportunity
There's
one
something
way,
that is
They
going
will
one
take
way.
it.
Yeah.
we die there.
All we just need is start with a capital. They will borrow that capital
Yeah.
to start.
To start.
And then,
crazy.
yeah.
Nah, it's insane, man. It's insane.
Did you go to any concerts or any
my
happenings?
And
You're asking Naza this one.
concert, I've not even gone to Canada. it's in Nigeria.
Well,
I go
not
to
even
concert.
festival, nothing. What did you
At
do for
all,
fun
bro.
back in Europe?
For fun? No, what was that?
8.
Yeah, just there eating.
Oh yeah, hey bro,
What's with the new style of, like, again, this is a random question, but now and when I see people plating pounded yam now, it doesn't look round anymore. It looks like cabbage roll. Like, it looks like
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
why is it like that now? Like, I prefer the round the roundness.
You won't even. I think right now, yeah. I don't know why they do it that way. But this question that he asked just reminded me of something. You know all the food I was posting in Niger? You know one of the reasons why I stopped? One of my friends from Senegal, she was like, none of you, like, I know your food tastes nice, but you don't make it look nice. Like, it's not appealing. As per I'm not plating it properly. In my mind, I'm like, she made that the food what I did. I'm not eating the plating.
What the hell?
It's the main food. So I think they do it that way because
But how do you do it that way, man? Like, I'm like...
No, what they'll do is they'll put it in that transparent wrap. They will mold it in the wrap and then they'll remove the wrap.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nah, and one thing I hate about those, especially when you go to restaurants, because of plating, the way they'll give you small ration. I hate that thing. They give you a small ration just in the name of making it look nice.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm not here to come and look nice.
And they'll put it in a big plate.
Yeah, put it in a
like,
big
what am
plate
I
so
doing
that
with
there's
all of
now.
this
What are you doing with all this
What am I
space?
doing with all of this space
Yeah.
around it?
So like I was telling someone the other day, if you go to like a Nigerian restaurant, like especially for like swallow food, if the people serving the food don't give you attitude,
Yeah,
the food will
the
taste
food
nice.
doesn't
taste
taste
nice.
good.
They have to give you attitude.
Yeah,
And the attitude is coming because the amount of sweat they
they put
into
into
that
the
food.
work and
You
how
can't
they
be
know
nice.
and how good they know the food is.
Yeah.
If you leave, is your bad.
Oh,
Like they
yeah.
have to be shouting in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yes.
You have to be hearing people fighting in the kitchen. That's
Yeah.
how you know
Yeah.
they're,
It's
gonna
work-
taste
they're
good.
working hard.
Their hand have to do this thing. it has to be those people that their hand is like this.
Those hallelujah
Those it's like there's this big part and then there is a bump here and then there's another big
Yes.
part.
Yes,
if
bro.
those people slap you,
Some of them, the whole hand ends here.
ends here,
The
and
thing
then
will come
another
and then there's
hand.
that bump,
And then
you
another
now
hand.
just come and say,
Yeah, now
"Guy,
come out from there.
I was
If-
noticing it all
it's
over.
those guys, it's those girls, I be women, those
Yeah.
mamas.
Those don't really cook for you, bro.
When they are serving food for you and you mess up the lineup, in fact, they can even say, why you they come out there? Okay, come and carry your own. Come and not the one that they'll be like, oh yes, customer, thank you. But what is that? Those are the ones that would use one round
Those
thing.
ones they can poison your food.
Nigeria, and I think Nigeria does not have good customer service. Bro, they don't care. I swear to God, they know their food is bang. They know the food
You know
bang.
the food is
So you're either waiting and I'm giving it to you or
Bro,
nothing.
I did restaurants for hotel. The way the waiters just they insult each other, they yab each other. I was like, God, at least not in front of us. Like, I don't need to know the problems. What Emeka did to Cynthia. I don't give two shits. They don't have good customer service. Bank. I went to the bank the other day. This woman they vex. The way she's vexing is even annoying me. I'm like, listen, we all have problems in our families. Moreover, I'm not the cause of your problem. So please render this service that you are here for.
Let me be going.
I don't care about
facts.
I'm like, what's doing this one? If I want to start to talk my problem, you go come out here. Please. I don't know if they don't get proper orientation. I don't understand, bro.
They don't care. They just don't care.
But maybe the country is already too stressful. Because I was not even in 10 minutes in Nigeria, bro. From the airport, I don't vex, bro. Legit, I don't. Everybody
Coupled with that heat
in
too.
Nigeria, especially those law enforcement agencies, bro, they just want to extort money. They can go to any length. Bro, so I had luggage. I needed to get a trolley. One woman walked up to me and told me, oh, luggage is 1.5. Sorry, trolley is 1.5. The guy was with said, no, it's 500. I'm like, madam, it's 500. She told me 500 is if you get it by yourself. 1.5 if I get it for you. I'm like, you're tripling. And where I'm getting the trolley is, this is where I am. Conveyor belt is here. This is what I'm getting the trolley for. 1K from here to there.
Because she has to walk
Because she has to go there and bring it.
She's charging you Canada workmanship.
I'm telling you,
Hard time.
1K for 10 steps.
Her time is expensive.
From there, you now enter customs. Customs, anything for your boy. From there, immigration. And in
Anything for
Nigeria,
your boy.
the people that view your passport are different from people that stamp the passport. I've never seen that before.
How does that happen?
In MMA.
So people look at it.
Yeah. So
close it,
they
give it to you.
So you will go there.
That don't make sense.
The
The
closer
guy
they
will-
give
the
it to
guy
you, you
will-
take it to the next
The
person.
guy will open it, look at it, close it, and give back to you.
You take it to the next
take it
person.
to the next
Yep.
person that is now going to stamp.
Stamp it.
This person is asking you where you coming from. Did all the questions. This one will not ask you all of the questions again, and both of them will ask you, what did you bring for me? You now finish with customs and immigration. Now in Nigeria, I know say customs and immigration are two different places. Then from there, you now go to NDLEA, drug law enforcement. And those ones, one woman asked me legit, oh, where do you come from? Oh, I came from Canada. She asked me, are you working in Canada or you're studying in Canada? I looked this woman. I know say the answer I'm going to give now is going to determine the next question. I told
how much she'll drag from you.
I told her,
You have to say you're
I'm a student.
Yeah.
She was like, no, you're lying. I was like, madam, I don't tell you, sir. I'm a student. Not student type B. Bro. Then when you now finish all of these people, even police who come, they ask you for money, you now come out. All those taxi people, because they're seeing you with luggage. Oh, taxi. I'm like, no. They talk taxi. I don't tell you no. You still they approach me. I'm like, no. This guy want to touch my back. I almost off pressing for them. But I can't say in Nigeria, I do, bro. Nah, Timothy, I know they trust you.
They are crazy. Go past you.
Bro, those people, like, no. Everybody in Nigeria is angry. They are all living on the edge, bro. Any small thing you do now, like, they will give it to you hot.
That's crazy.
Nigeria is
And based on they've been living lawless since.
Yeah.
You are the one that will be affected the most because they are used to not having any
having to follow
repercussions.
certain,
And they're used to it. And the thing is, there's something like, no matter how much you try to mentally prepare yourself for going to Nigeria, you will show. The things you complain about will let them know that you're not from here.
You're not from here. Yeah, exactly.
The things you complain about.
You can't complain.
Even if you use pidgin, complain. The way you go complain, say, oh, this guy know they drive the way he's supposed to drive. Bro, hey God. In Canada, when it is broken line on the road,
That's when you pass.
you can overtake.
That's when you can.
Nigeria, they use broken line to determine say na 2 lane. Yeah. Broken white line shows it is a 2-lane road. I was like, how is this? It's only in Nigeria I've seen that happen. It's a 2-lane road. In fact, when we're flying, so when you come up from Canada, you land, I use London, then you can't fly again. But it was when I got to Nigeria that the pilot told us that he has to land first, and then they will now come and roll the plane to the gate. Hey, God. Every other place, they will just go the gate, boom, one time.
It's like a state.
God.
Where you land, you park in the front.
You park somewhere.
They will come out.
Then they will now come and
They'll
roll.
They'll usher you in.
Oh, God, like, bro, Nigeria, man.
Nah, man.
When you did land, even for MMA self, the grass don't long. They're not they're not maintaining the lawn. Mm-hmm. When you're landing, you can see neighboring subdivisions. Every other place, you can see the planning that went into those areas.
Yeah.
Nigeria now, anywhere where you buy land, build. From up, there is no urban planning, no city planning, zero. House, road, just sometimes you go, I go there. I was like, that cannot be a road, but that's a road. You go just there, from here, you go enter here, from here, you go come here, just on it.
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, it's as lawless as it gets and as useless as it gets.
Only God will help us.
Clearly, Naza had a great time in Nigeria.
But apparently in Heathrow, bro, if you see luggages,
Bro, it's crazy.
Apparently
Man.
there's a whole section of just
When I got to Pearson, I thought it was a dream.
Yeah, it was the same thing for
But Pearson is
Montreal.
nice. They've arranged it for you.
Yeah.
oh, there are also luggages there too.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pearson,
Montreal, same thing.
bro.
What's going on
If
now?
you're traveling, just travel.
They don't have enough people.
Just don't check
People
in.
forward.
They don't have enough people for luggage carrying. They don't have enough people for flights. Everything's getting canceled and because they don't have enough people. People don't want to go back to work because they're not paying them enough. They're not, they're overworking them.
Wow,
basically.
that's tough.
Oh, I think it was in my luggage. Come.
I saw one clip on Instagram that somebody was recording the conveyor belt. There's one luggage that nobody refused to pick up.
It was just on the ground
One
like
black
that.
dildo. One big black dildo. was just rotating on the conveyor belt.
Wait, that was the luggage or what?
Nobody refused to claim it.
Somebody checked it in. It was just
one big black dildo. Nobody refused to carry this
how big?
luggage.
How big?
Yeah, they big. Yeah.
Was it like that?
And it's like a thing where it's like, okay, I know this is an essential, but you have to put it in your carriage.
Nah,
No, the TSA would have called it what is that?
It probably got loose on the sway.
Like, imagine you are there, you actually be there looking at your luggage like this. You cannot, nothing will give you the liver to walk up to that and pick it up.
Hey, if you checked it in, you should have the balls to go and pick it up.
They did not check it in with balls. They did not check it in with balls.
There's a lady who took a trip, so she put an air tag on her luggage, and she checked in as priority. Like she checked in, did everything, priority check-in, boarding, everything, priority luggage. So she turned on her air tag. And she saw her plane leaving PSA.
But the luggage is not
The
leaving.
luggage did not leave with her.
Because that's what people
And
are
so,
doing now.
you
They
know
have
how
to track.
So the air tag was looking big, but she kept flying.
It was looking
Wait,
smaller.
what is AirTag?
So air tag is like a tracking
Basically,
device.
it's a tracking device.
You can track your luggage now?
Yeah, with AirTag, with Apple AirTag.
Apple, there's
apparently.
Apple AirTag.
Oh.
So
she
you
just
can
kept
stick
seeing
that
it, seeing
anywhere.
it, seeing
You
it,
can
seeing
keep
it,
that
seeing it.
Yeah.
And they stayed there for 3 days. And she tried to do the priority thing to try and like get it.
Yeah.
She went and came back. That's where she made the box.
when I was clearing at, because when I was coming back, I had to land at JFK first before coming to, and then take from New York to Canada. Oh man, that was there. I don't know the airline she used. That's another thing why, honestly, all these cheap flights, sometimes it's good to just pay the expensive money and carry proper flight. Some of them would defend your luggage because, like, if you're, I don't want to mention any airline names, but the one she mentioned, first of all, that's the first time I was even hearing about it. And she was not telling me she flew business. I'm like, you carry business class money, go give people way, you know, even, I never even heard their name before. But anyways, 3 weeks, she never could pick up her luggage. 3 weeks.
Wild.
And the
didn't
annoying
get
thing
it.
is, yeah, she hasn't gotten it. And they were pushing her between, like, they're telling her to go to British Airways. And British Airways is like, bro, go back to these guys because
It's not our own.
they've closed your tickets from their end. They need to open it. Once you start hearing all these stories, yeah.
And that's the problem
Sorry.
with booking with different airlines, different flights,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
different.
yes.
It complicates everything because it's like, oh, it's not our problem, it's their
Yeah,
problem.
and it's now worse when you now have a third party. If you're using like
If you book through
Expedia or
third party.
Student Universe, see all of those things they're only fine and cheap
When it works out.
when you don't run into any
Yeah.
issues.
Brother, why you're not a student? Why are you using student
God,
universe?
use
Please.
Student Universe, bro.
Forget that.
If you can get discounts, use
Bro,
Student
I'm a
Universe.
student of life.
I'm still a student in the school of life.
This is the thing. I've never even heard about Student Universe in my life.
Are you serious?
Never, bro.
Drew, you're a big
Man,
boy.
I don't feel
You know
like
why? You
I
know
don't
why?
feel like using
all the flights he's taking. They are buying the tickets for him.
We have to buy our own
We have to
tickets.
buy all tickets for him. They are flying. They are flying.
They're flying
They're
him.
flying him.
All of
We
you
thank
that don't
God.
know, Dre is a big boy.
This one, he
all
gets
this-
flew out.
Calgary today, Winnipeg tomorrow.
How am I a big boy?
Quebec yesterday.
You're not paying for your
They are
flights.
flying him out too.
That means I don't have.
They are flying
These are
this
not-
boy out.
Lagos today and London tomorrow.
Anyways, real quick, Sesame Street is being racist. The characters from Sesame Street. You
What?
guys see the thing?
No.
There was like a whole fair with like Sesame Street
Oh,
characters.
I saw it.
And they kept ignoring all the black kids.
So what's him Sesame Trees?
You don't know who Sesame Street is?
Yeah, you
What
got
is
it.
Like
You don't know
cook-
what I mean? Guy, yo, I miss
happening
this
this
guy, bro.
Cookie
this guy.
Monster. Cookie
Cookie-
Cookie
what is
Monster.
It
You
will
know,
help
the
them.
blue.
It will help them. Elmo?
Elmo. Hey, Allah.
Yellow bird.
You don't know?
No, why did they make us like something supposed to know?
All right, next topic.
Because this is like a
You know-
basic
you know what-
joke.
you know-
Yeah,
you-
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys
They
can-
finish Sesame Street. Elmo.
Yeah.
good
you know when you
going.
crack joke and you don't hack, you say you didn't get it?
You didn't get it.
Next one. Next one.
This one.
No, but I think you guys can hold that
No, you
conversation.
can hold it. Yeah, let
No, but
carry
it's a
us.
simple thing. It's
No, but basically
basically
just think about like
Parade.
it's a parade.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it was even built for like colored people
It was.
in the beginning. Like a lot of us enjoyed it as young kids. But they did a parade and apparently the characters kept ignoring all the black children.
Yeah, they're saying no. Like they would try and hug them and they would say no.
Oh shit.
But apparently their explanation was, oh, she was saying no to another person behind the kid.
There's always an explanation.
I know, of
Yeah.
course. Another person behind the kid to like pick up her baby. And she was like, oh, that's what they were
But
saying.
why did she then shake that one?
I know.
one still,
I don't know.
Yeah. And then also where I think apparently allegedly the guy like tapped the girl's face like kind of like slap, but like
Yeah.
like pushed her away kind of thing. So
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy.
Problems on problems.
We need to see people under the mask. That's what I actually want to see.
Yeah, that's true.
Why if it's a black person under the mask? Like you're racist to your own kind.
Bro, wait, before you go, there's another racist this thing. I think I posted it in the group.
The black town.
a town in North Carolina.
North Carolina, yeah.
Also, they hired a chief, a black
Black town
Chief-
manager or something
yeah.
like that.
So
What do
the
they call
manager
it?
of the
In
police.
where?
North Carolina.
See, those kind of places. When I hear black
The
people,
whole police station.
Mm-hmm.
The whole police department
They-
resigned
resigned.
because they hired a black chief manager.
Their reasoning behind it is not because they're saying it's not because, well, of course
yeah,
not.
the explanation
But because they are very conservative and she is very
is
liberal.
liberal.
Also, is a black woman.
Yes.
Is a black woman.
But she's been a town manager? Is it a
Yes.
town? But she, at other places.
so there's
before.
no police station
no police
officer.
They resigned.
All of them.
So now
All
they
of
have
them.
to. They have to now hire. I'm like, that's opportunity for black folks, man.
Yeah.
Guys, there's a job.
You can move to
Apply.
North Carolina.
I probably move to North
They
Carolina.
will hire you right away.
Deputy chief is open, and then every other this thing
It's
just
open.
there. You
Yeah,
get
but-
your own
but
car on.
That's now a bad thing for black people too.
It
Because
is.
if anything happens there now, bro, you're on your own.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I'm sick in the head. When he says there's opportunity for black people, I was like, yeah, criminals.
Bruh, nah, you're wrong. Nah, you're wrong because nobody to catch them at
That's
this
not what
point.
we were thinking about.
Wow.
That's why I waited for you to finish.
And you know the funny thing is, if they're actually like, you know, there's the revenge white people, they could actually go and commit crimes and blame it on the black deputy. You understand?
Yeah.
They can actually start doing the wrong things just to show that okay,
Saying because
since
of
you
you,
came
our
in-
police people
since you
resigned, so
came
we don't
in-
have no security.
Yeah, since he came in, this is that, everything has been going wrong, blah blah blah, just to find another way to put them out.
That's probably why they also resigned to force it into making
Yes.
it her fault.
Speaking of
Wow.
black people, Monique is back on Netflix. I don't know if you guys went to this, but Monique was never going to. She said, I think they paid a white comedian, I can't remember who, like a lot of money, and they offered Monique at the time, like I think it was $500,000 for a special. She got mad and she called out Netflix, and I think she sued them. Long story short, what 8 years later, she's back. She's back. She's finally doing a comedy special with Netflix. I'm just like,
So all of that to come back
It's
around.
just the right amount of money. Everything
still,
else.
man, it's just one of those things that you didn't need to blow up out of proportion. Like,
Yes.
if you're gonna go back to the hand that tried to feed you,
Yeah.
Did you guys see Kanye West?
Yes.
what happened to him this time, please?
God.
So let me
Have
tell
you seen
you.
the picture of
Oh,
his
okay.
concert?
He had a concert.
Yeah,
The-
his face.
No, it's not his concert. So let me tell you what happened. Is the it's not Rolling Loud. Is the
Culture fair.
no
Are you mad?
It was a festival.
it's a festival.
It was a festival, and he was performing.
Yeah. So it's Rolling Loud actually.
Was
So
it Rolling Loud? Because he
was
wasn't
Rolling Loud.
supposed to perform
He
there
wasn't.
anymore.
So here's the thing, right? Why he was having his
You're sure it's
his
Rolling
time.
Loud?
Yeah, why he
Yes.
was having his time or whatever during the early stages of his marriage, wahala, right? So they were headlining him.
Yes.
He told that he quit. So he said he wasn't going anymore. So they replaced him with Kid Cudi.
Right.
They replaced him with Kid Cudi. So here this thing, this whole story is just very, very disorganized. So yeah, okay, people are mad. They didn't give anybody refund or whatever. So they just replaced the headline. You understand?
Yeah.
So now Kid Cudi came in. They were actually booing Kid Cudi and throwing him shit.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi had to pause and actually told everybody, if I see one more shit thrown at me at this stage, I'm gonna walk off. Right while he was saying that, somebody just folded something, threw at him. He walked off the stage. So now people are mad. It's like, okay, so Kanye was supposed to be here. People came out for him, but obviously he got removed and replaced with somebody, and then he now walked off the stage. And guess what? Lil Duck was supposed to perform too. So Lil Duck brought out Kanye West that dropped out. So Kanye West came in as a guest on the
didn't
show.
come
He
in
was
as a
supposed to
performer.
on the show that he was supposed to headline. And he came out, and the song that he came out with was the song that he had with Kid Cudi. Beautiful
No,
man.
but it wasn't even that. It
No,
was
it's
even,
his outfit and all of that. Yeah.
he painted it
He painted it. He painted his face and he wore like a big
like
ass
a
stuff.
darker black. So my question is, can a black person do blackface?
And he can never get blacker than that. That you just
The man
can't
fully
say.
painted his hands and painted his face like super dark.
I don't know about him, man. That's
Yeah, I guess.
Like, does that count as blackface? I don't know.
to be honest, it's like you calling
You say
it's
black-
like you
you
as a
say
nigga
he-
saying you are a nigga, you're calling yourself it's basically the same thing. He's black and he painted himself like it's not allowed for the whites.
Or he could just have said he had a mud bath and came on stage, right?
Mud is not brown
No.
or red.
You can make it black.
Let me get
I
black.
make it black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he had
it's
it.
Kanye. Kanye can do Kanye.
Yeah, he's always doing
But
something.
people are excusing too much things from him.
But the problem is,
Obviously,
it's
no,
not
we know.
him.
Is he?
It's the
Bipolar.
society in general.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've allowed a lot of things, and I used to sing this thing before. There's no moral compass anymore.
Yeah.
You can't draw the line.
We can't.
Yeah.
We can't draw the line in this society anymore.
Nope.
And that's why when people are saying, "Oh, how far can we go?" We've already gone.
Done.
Yeah, start making it
We've
sound
gone.
like
Yeah.
we can control. We've lost control of it.
It's
Anybody can wake up. There was one that was happening. I can't remember what it was recently, and people were like, "Oh, you can't do it. Bro, you can't stop anybody anymore."
No, you can't.
No.
The
no
moment
one.
we started allowing people to
as long as you find some logic.
No,
Sometimes
it's
they don't
not
need
even
logic
logic.
anymore.
If you feel like there's logic to it, then
Yeah, exactly.
If
The
you feel
moment,
there's
the
logic to
moment
it.
we allow people to do this whole, I feel like this, identify as this, so I am this. That's when we started losing it.
Yep.
That was when it all started. Because now it's that person's prerogative to tell you what it is, and you have no choice. Because now you can't oppose anybody. You can't question anything. Whatever they tell you, that's what they're doing. So you can't start stopping it now. We're neck deep.
Stopping it.
Yeah.
Speaking of people going far. Did you guys see the story about
I've not seen the story.
I know you haven't. So this man got engaged to a woman, and then later on changed his
Gender.
I saw that one.
gender and left his wife, or supposedly fiance, to marry his boyfriend.
He didn't
Well,
change
he
his.
kept
No, he
wedding
didn't
He
date.
didn't change his gender. He
Oh, okay.
just
Well,
he just did surgery to like.
Okay.
he didn't even do surgery.
I don't know, but like
He
his
just wore
butt.
he just wore tight jeans.
But see, his butt is big,
Yeah.
But it's button, huh?
and
The butt is button now.
yeah,
Man.
and like
He just-
makeup, but he still has like beard. He
Yeah,
doesn't have
I
boobs.
don't
So
think
which one did he do now?
I
What
don't
did
think he changed anything. I just think
Yeah.
that's how he stood.
I
'Cause
think he
it
just went
happened-
from straight
It happened
to
in like what?
gay.
Yeah. I think
He went from straight to yeah.
It happened in a such a
Which
short
one
time.
is
that I
he
don't
gay?
think-
Is he gay now? He's a
He's
woman
gay.
now.
He's gay.
He's
Yeah.
gay now, and
He was a man that was going to marry a woman,
Yeah.
and then for whatever
marrying a
reason,
man.
now he's marrying a man
As who?
as a gay guy.
Is he
As a
gay
man.
or is he a woman now?
No, he's a
gay
man.
man. He's a gay man.
He's gay.
Because that's a thing now.
He's
You-
a gay
Yeah,
man.
he's a gay.
No, he's a
gay
okay.
man, he's a gay man.
Yeah.
So he's not interested in the woman anymore.
Yeah.
But he kept the same
According
wedding
to-
date and
he kept the
venue.
same wedding date.
Yes.
So the
Same
only thing,
exact
the,
one.
the only thing that will probably change or that will change.
But think
is
about it, he has already
this
spent money
person
on that.
marrying this
No,
person.
I understand where he's coming from. Why am I changing it
Why
to
am I going to
that?
spend another money, especially when the venue is not refundable? Whoa, how much do you think he has?
But my question is, have you been with this person all along for you to be married, or it took you the month or 2 months between the differences?
And love happens when it
Bro,
happens, man.
it is what it is. There's no timeline to that.
You can't control.
You can't control.
You can't control when love happens.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah, no, it's not what people have been telling us.
Yeah,
all
it's
this
not
while.
that you want to-
now we are telling you back. You're asking me, is that
That's what
right?
I'm saying. Is that
Yeah,
right?
oh,
Because
yeah.
now you're saying it.
Yeah, you can't control when love
I've
happens.
been saying it every other episode, but now you're not fighting me.
Now that it falls into my agenda. Oh yeah.
I seen one where a lady posted on Instagram. I was like, my husband of so amount of years just proposed to his boyfriend. So now I have another fiance. I'm like, wait, what?
It's not making
So he's
sense.
like,
What?
Yeah.
So she has two fiancés.
I had no.
No, this is her husband now already.
The husband already. They are
Yeah,
married,
They've been married.
but he just proposed to his boyfriend. Why they are still married? So it's a combambulation.
That's not there's no line anymore.
There's no line.
There's
It's
no
like-
line.
There's one I saw recently
We've
where,
lost it.
where the woman is married
Mm.
and she has a girlfriend and they all stay together.
and they all stay
Well,
together.
no, the girlfriend
Oh,
visits, but like, so she's bi,
Mm.
but she has a husband and she has a
Yeah,
girlfriend.
that's what you call polyamory.
Yeah, poly in that.
And you know the annoying thing now? There's a name for everything now.
Yeah,
It has to be.
No, but that
But
one
the
has
names
been
are
from time.
pre-existing.
Polyamory.
It's
Yeah.
just
What is
the
that?
woman. It's just the woman.
Like
being
polygamy.
the more
I
than
thought
one.
polyandry is when
Polyandry
No.
is marriage. Polyamory is relationship. It's
Yeah.
a relationship version of it.
Polygamy
polyandry-
is also the same thing.
Yeah.
Like poly,
Okay, so
P-O-L-Y
no, I know,
is
but-
multiple.
So polygamy is multiple, one man, multiple women.
Marriage.
Married. Yeah,
What is
married
one
to
man,
multiple
multiple
wives.
relationships? What's that one about?
That's I'm pretty sure it's polyamory.
No.
No.
That's a scum.
That's a community dick. That's a community dick. That's a deadbeat. That's a
But you
deadbeat.
know, you know, there's the opposite. One woman, multiple boyfriends.
What did you call them?
Polyamory, isn't it?
Yeah.
Polyamory. Yeah. But when the guy does it,
pantry.
Polyfuckery.
polyandry.
Polyandry. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No,
But
I'm
guys,
telling
please do you, man.
do you. But just know that whatever,
you
if it's a
identify
guy involved, there is a bigger term and there is a more this thing. Yeah, we're tired. Everybody doing their stuff right now.
Yeah, man.
Let's just live based on vibes. I don't know, man. Let's just live based on vibes. This life is a huge pot of beans.
Yo, Elon Musk's dad is expecting a second child with his stepdaughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Oh you didn't see it. Yeah.
He's expecting a second child.
So the father of Elon Musk.
Second child.
yeah.
Yes.
So this woman has already given birth to the first child, and this is his second daughter. Oh wait,
No. His
Elon
second
Musk is
child,
his
I think,
first
in
child.
general.
Elon
Yes.
Musk's father, 76 years old, says he's had a second child with his 35-year-old stepdaughter, who he's raised since the age of 4.
Hey, if Amadio
So he
does
raised
not
the
come
daughter.
down and strike that one,
Went with her, had a child with her.
he don't say went with her. Waiting be went.
Now
What do you mean by went?
Why?
He raised the daughter and start having a relationship, had sex, impregnate. What did we went?
Everybody understood what went
No,
means.
we did not went with her.
He refuses to live with them because the kids start to get on his nerves.
You created the kid and now it's getting on your nerves.
Hey yo.
Maybe that's when
That's a simulation. It's a simulation that is going on there. That's an alien family.
maybe that's when
The kid was getting on his nerves.
that's when Elon Musk found out. That's when he wanted to buy Twitter. As the thing has sorted out now, he's like, nah, I'm not
Nah,
that
he doesn't
guy,
want
bro.
Twitter
I don't want
again.
to do it
He
again.
wants to pull out
He
of
doesn't
Twitter.
want-
And then furthermore,
messed up, bro.
Furthermore.
they interviewed the father, and the father says companies are asking for his sperm.
Yeah?
Yeah. And who? Everybody
Yeah,
wants
coming
to
out
be-
Elon Musk's dad.
That's
bro.
Elon Musk's dad now. The guy that named his children after formula. Yeah.
God damn. But this world has got
Crazy things are happening. Crazy
That's what
things-
my dad. It feels like our generation we've lost it. Like we've lost our.
How is it
values.
our
Feels.
generation though?
Oh, it is. So.
It is though.
Is it our
It is ours.
generation?
It is ours.
Isn't it the lower generation?
No, it's ours. It's ours.
It's our generation.
Those guys are gonna.
ours.
Like we've lost it.
We lost it.
Those ones will depart from
I don't associate with my generation anymore. Then.
because those people, those Gen Z,
they are wild.
the thing with Gen Zs is one thing I like about them is they are outspoken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
They will
outspoken.
not hold back.
Yep.
If they
But-
feel something, they will say it.
But what they are outspoken about, I don't agree with.
Yes, and they are very impulsive in their own decisions.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like once it's like, I'm feeling slight headache about this issue. Pew! They made
Oh, yeah.
they are going south completely.
If our generation
Yeah.
think we are woke, those guys are weak.
Yeah.
Those boys, they've not slept.
they're on the business of blowing everything out of proportion, like real quick. Like they're not wasting time. It's like
And I noticed with them, they don't think long term.
nope,
No. They
Right
think
now.
now.
It's
They are
based.
the ones that they talk about. You see my future.
I know they worry about my
Don't worry
future.
about
No,
my
I
future.
worry, not them.
My future will go anywhere.
Yeah, you see people that quit their job and they say they want to
Travel in a
around
van.
the world and
In a van.
In a van.
They wanna live in a van.
They want to live in a van.
We sold our
something.
house and now I want
So
to
they
live in a
have.
van.
That one don't trickle into our own generation because I know one person
Who's doing it?
we won't do that thing.
It's
We
like-
won't do that thing. Live for van.
Would you live for van? He's thinking
as
about
a
it.
struggling
no, the
artist.
thing is, long term, no. But it will be kind of fun.
As
if
a
it has-
struggling
just
artist, I know.
Yeah,
man.
if there's an end.
I
goal,
saw a
if
woman
there's
with
any-
9 children.
Guys, think
Live
about
in a
it.
common
bro.
now, dog.
If we live, let's say 4 of us now, we do like road.
We cannot live
Oh,
in
they change face. Oh, come out. So if 3 of us now, we do like road trip in a van. God, it will make sense.
It will make sense because you don't go drive.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I made,
No, if there's a van, he will drive.
Which
If
is
there's
why
a
I
van-
made face.
because he's going right all the way to that back to sleep. He's sleeping most of it, and he's going to drive for 30 minutes and go back to sleep.
No, bro. The only drive I'm driving is driving you guys crazy, bro.
which is why I made face.
Not driving. Bro, it
I
will
say
make
we-
sense.
we.
Die. Like we can.
No,
bro,
it will
think
only
about
make
it.
sense for you. It will not make sense for any of us.
No,
The
it
stress
makes
you will
sense.
put
It
us
will make
through.
sense. No. It makes sense.
It will be
bro.
mad.
No, but I
Think
actually
about
saw a woman with 9 kids
In
in
a
a
van.
van.
it. In a van. How many?
It reach now.
The
What's that
kid
mean?
sleeps on the floor.
Yeah, where do you want to put that?
Where else is they?
The kid sleeps on the floor, but she sleeps
No, it's
on
not
the
a
bed.
top boss. It's a van. It's maybe.
No, it's one of those RV things, but
Yeah, just-
9 kids inside of it.
Yeah, I mean, the RV things will only have maximum 2 places to sleep because you have to have room for everything else: toilet, kitchen, fridge, all of that stuff.
That woman
So
must
just
be-
how long is the
She must
RV?
be down bad, bro. 9
But
kids.
she put all her money. In fact, she might have been gifted that RV self.
But like those RVs, some like within reason, like 2-3 people.
Yeah.
It's actually not
Yeah,
bad. No?
yeah.
Speaking of,
And you know most of those trailers that we actually see on the road, like those long ones, like those 18 feet ones. Like if you look, they also have like their own like washroom and
Yeah. They do.
microwave,
They
do.
bed. Yeah,
Yeah, they
like some of those guys, they actually
They have to because they have to live in it. So
Yeah, legit.
Nick Cannon is getting married.
To who?
Somebody finally.
He's gonna. They're not gonna.
They're not gonna. Don't worry.
Which
That's
finally
what
he
it
was
is.
married before now.
They're not gonna last.
Before,
but
no,
he
but
took.
he said he was never going to
He
marry
said he's
again.
never going to marry.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Which is why he posted. I saw some post. He's like, "Oh, I'm doing this for the people."
Yeah,
How
do it
would
for
you
the
feel?
people.
How? That's my question. If you're a woman that you proposed to, said yes, and then posted said, "I said yes for you people," as in because everybody wants you to marry.
Oh, she
let me
proposed.
check.
She proposed to him.
No, he proposed to
Whichever
her,
way.
But who said I said yes for you people?
Is
Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Like saying
But
that
Nick-
he-
Nick Cannon said, "I did it for you.
I'm doing
I'm
the
doing
thing
it
the
for-
world wants me to do.
Yeah, basically, that was his caption.
Well, that's because now how much like
Everybody-
what's he gonna? Bro,
everybody
divorce
does
is
it.
like Jews now. They won't last long, bro.
he can come out as
I think his mentor
as
is
he went in.
Michael Blackson. Oh yeah,
No, I think
Michael Blackson is
Michael
a-
Blackson's own is a different thing.
Okay, but Michael Blackson is engaged.
Yeah.
I think he's
No,
married.
no, no.
bro.
He's whether he's married or not. His own is he's out in the public. He said,
But that's the
He's
contract.
never-
But that's the contract he has.
"Oh
with
yeah,
his
he
wife.
has contract. He
Yeah,
actually
that's what I'm
makes
saying.
them. Yeah,
That
so
is his
that's
mentor.
his lifestyle. Yeah.
Nick Cannon, that's probably his mentor, bro. If Michael Blackson didn't get away with it, why would Nick Cannon?
If my woman does that, I think that's just if it doesn't work, she don't blame it on me. She blame it on
On the people.
On the people. For the people.
for the
that
people by the people.
So go on.
Democracy.
Your relationship is a democracy.
Democracy.
Okay, guys, what's next? You guys want me to do?
This babe though, is she one of the ones that has kids for him? Or it's totally
Most
different?
likely.
Yeah, he's
Are we sure though? Because I won't be surprised if it's none of them.
I think I prefer that he go with her.
It's very interesting to me how they're all very supportive of him and everything. It's very cool.
That's why.
They'll
That's
support
why.
Like there's
whatever
no
he's
drama.
It's
There's
called-
no
it's
like.
called money. It's called money and trade.
It's money and
True.
like it's like you can't tell me you don't know what is going on, and then you go and then he wants to have sex with you without any protection and you collect and you everything they know what they're going in for. So they can't be mad if he says, "Oh, I'm only getting married just for this certain amount." You can't be mad. You know what is happening.
True.
Like
Yo, do you see that meme? I don't know if it's true, but Drake tried to airdrop a picture of a lady to her, like, so she was on a date with somebody.
yeah,
And then he took a picture and tried to airdrop it to the woman.
yeah. He posted it on his own story.
On his
so
story,
it wasn't actually a meme. It was like he posted it on his own story, right? And was like,
I tried to.
I tried to airdrop this woman a picture of herself because she's a dime. So he posted it on his own story. The lady is just focusing on her date and stuff. He took a picture of
Steady
her.
looking for trouble, bro. I love that.
Wait, so you could see the picture of the woman.
Yeah, he posted
He
a picture
posted
on
a
his
picture of
story.
the woman.
Yeah.
He was trying to airdrop it to her, give
Yeah.
it to her because he took it.
So what would you do if your woman said, "Yo, Drake's trying to, I don't know, man, try to slide in"?
Or you just see
Drake?
your lady's picture. You
Accept.
I would go away, please.
Naz,
Over there. Drake, champagne papi.
Naz, look
This
at
is
look at
Naza papi here. I ain't got no champagne.
You're that white wine.
Palm wine,
palm wine.
fruit juice, bro.
Just look at this. She are just there, and her phone just beeps. Drake trying to say
champagne
trying to
papi.
accept.
Most likely gonna be saying
champagne papi. Accept airdrop from champagne. You call it the phone.
accept.
Accept it. What are you waiting for?
But wasn't he? Was he on a date with the girl?
No, he was.
He was in
sitting-
the same
He
location.
was sitting at another table.
Oh, so the girl
The girl is on
The
another
girl does not
different
know what's
date.
happening.
on the
Obviously.
front day with another guy.
Yes, and he's trying to airdrop to her, trying to find the.
You know how you
That
could.
guy is
You know
slick,
how
huh?
you could press airdrop to airdrop,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
all
you see
the
what's
available.
available.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So maybe he
Wow.
didn't find the right person.
I think
Probably
Drake
just-
is just having fun right now. Man.
Yeah.
He's
Nice
enjoying
having fun.
himself.
He's having
Yeah.
fun.
Living his best life.
Before we get out of here, Jennifer Lopez is also getting married, or is married again.
He's getting
to
married again.
Ben Affleck.
She went back around.
After what? Is it 10 men?
Almost 20. Oh, the men.
How many men?
10
is it?
relationships in between.
Is it 10?
But I think
And
I heard it's 10.
20 years in between, right?
20 years in between 10
20
men.
years in between.
But it's crazy how, like, at the end of the day, she left that billionaire guy, man. That's what
I
to tell you
know.
that money isn't everything.
No,
ladies and
apparently the
gentlemen.
guy has a new girlfriend and she fired though. Yeah, so people are actually happy for him. Like she's people are like, J-Rod bounce back. I be A-Rod is A-Rod.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think we can have any Nigerian billionaire who's going to be as kind as Bill Gates?
Bill Gates is kind.
Bill Gates is giving away his entire
Yeah.
fortune to charity.
Yeah, he's not keeping
His
it.
entire fortune to charity.
To
You know, he
charity.
doesn't have children.
I have a child called Charity, by the way, Bill Gates.
I'm charity. Which child? I'm charity.
My own
Babe,
name
yes,
is
I'm
Charity.
charity. Fuck them kids.
Entire fortune.
Yeah, he's giving it away to charity.
Yeah, he's not keeping it.
Yeah, actually.
Please, now where can we sign up? I want to sign up.
I'm in need.
I'm
the kids they talk about for $1 a day.
You know those people that the flies will be flying on their face.
You can help me too.
Please.
The message would flying on. Hey, my God.
It's those people now. They always queuing the fly. Once they say action,
They queuing the fly.
once they say action, they queuing the fly. It's
So
not
the flies
fast.
are paid actors.
Yes,
They are props.
they are props. You think that they will just be there? It's only when they're taking those pictures that.
Anyways, my days, man. We gonna get out of here, man.
Oh, what are you up to something this weekend?
What's happening this
Let
weekend?
them this coming today is Sunday
This
already.
is
So
Caribana weekend.
It's
Ladies and
Caribana
gentlemen,
weekend,
It is?
Not this weekend.
I mean, we're already in Sundays. This
No,
is a
not
new week.
not this one. We're in, like
We're
Yeah.
this one is already done.
Yes.
This coming weekend is Caribana.
Caribana
Yes.
weekend. Yeah.
So upon Monday is a start holiday.
Yes.
Yes.
for some people,
For some people,
not everybody.
apparently I'm working, but I personally,
No, isn't
I'm
it most
personally
people?
on holiday.
It should
It's not
be
most people.
everywhere,
I'm
yeah.
supposed my
You're
business
supposed
is
to be
open.
working.
Ladies and gentlemen, real quick, man.
So you're busy this weekend.
Yeah, aren't you busy? How was your gig?
Yeah. How was
You went,
Oh,
you did booked and busy. No,
Yeah.
no response to text
You
message.
did not post work done.
It went well, man. I'm off Instagram now, guys.
But work was done.
Again.
Yeah, again, yeah. I've told you guys it's a seasonal thing, bro. I do it when I have to. But yeah, it was good. It was really, really good, man. As I was here, so my client called me. I think she's trying to. I don't know if she's trying to give me tip. You know, I need to
interact you.
I need to
We'll
add
call you.
something else. I need to do base and bonus on my rates. Think about it.
A what?
So
Base and
base
bonus.
and then bonus based on performance.
So basically, this guy wants to be
Then
like
if you feel like I did more than what you are paying me,
Exactly.
send me the money.
Send me the
Gratuity,
money, yeah.
gratuity.
Yeah, I think that would be dope. But it went well. It went well.
Or just have the DJ pull out your what's it called, your PayPal, whatever you call it, your e-transfer,
that too
for
with
them
TMI.
to come and send it.
I like that.
if you have cash app.
It depends on the vibe or the gig. That one that you went to, they will not transfer you.
Are you sure?
If you did scam wedding,
There's a lot of money to go
There's
around.
a lot of
there.
money to go around. They want to find areas to spend the money.
Nah, dude, but those scammers, they spend money, bro.
don't try it. You won't keep up.
You won't keep
They spend no, I'm not trying to keep up, but I'm just saying like the money will touch you.
yeah.
Like touch you
You'd be like, how? Like
real good. Like good.
like I want it, but I like my life.
Yeah. The only problem about it is like, let me know. I don't want to be.
you guys heard of the shooting?
That's what I was going to get into just real quick. I was going to say condolences to the families.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things, man. It can happen to anybody.
It's very sad.
Can you really do?
Because you know the good club.
Can you really do?
But
No,
man,
but it was outside. It wasn't even inside.
Yeah. It's one of those things, man. Condolences to the families. Thoughts and prayers are with them. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, just be
Stay
safe,
safe.
man. Stay safe.
Yeah. While you're outside,
While
please
you're
be safe.
outside, be safe. Caribana weekend. This is the second
The
shooting.
summer is already hot. Let's not make it hotter, please.
Oh, this is second shooting this summer.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
one at EFS a week ago.
What
oh
is
yeah,
that?
that's true.
What's me there?
It's another club.
That's another club.
Oh, yeah, in Vaughan too.
Yeah.
No, EFS is downtown.
Is it?
Downtown.
Oh.
EFS is downtown.
Oh, guys, for
Oh
context.
yeah. It was inside though.
Yeah,
that one
was
was
inside.
inside.
Yeah, it was
How
inside.
did they take the gun inside?
If you pay the right amount to the security guard, they will let you in.
Stories that we would not know.
For context, it's just a shooting at a club.
say just
It's not just. It's a shooting at a club that claimed 2 lives. They were both Nigerians, right? The
Both
security
Nigerians,
guys.
both students.
Both
actors,
One
guys.
just got a job.
One
He was
just
supposed
got
to
a job.
leave.
Right. Yeah.
It's crazy because like June 30th, I was at the club too. I was at that club. I had a gig
Same. The day before.
the day before July 1st, and I had a conversation with those guys. Well, not him, not one of them and a friend of mine who actually was supposed to be at the club that day,
But he didn't.
but ended up downtown with us for
Yeah.
the pool party.
For the party.
It was a pool party.
There was a boat party on
Boat.
Friday.
Oh,
He was on a boat. He was supposed
By
to
the way,
leave.
guys, don't take Imina to a boat party. Imina did not move from one spot.
Does he get
Imina
seasick?
held the pole and was just
I
praying.
did not get seasick.
For
Did they
three-
carry me where I don't know? Did they carry me go where I don't know?
The only time Imina left was to go and get food and come back.
Who organized this boat party?
It was a bunch of our friends. You probably know them. Obina, Franklin, bunch of Nigerians.
Because Blessing are the one we Prince being
Prince,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Did they carry me go where I don't know? It's in my.
I like as all this.
I just tried to move small.
I didn't
Then
go.
there
I
was
just saw the
turbulence.
story.
There was
fly over my
turbulence,
head,
so I just had to stay in one place.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
Turbulence.
Caribana weekend. Stay safe. This This
Help me.
Friday. Dirty Bana.
Dirty Bana. Saturday.
Bacchanal. Uncle. And then Sunday Caribbean Extreme for me. I'm hosting all those parties.
There's
so
also,
check me
isn't
out.
there Afro
Damn, bro.
He's not hosting those. He's saying
Yeah,
This guy's just making money everywhere, dog.
Money.
Wow.
Money.
if you check all those things, they are just calling him brother. If he come host this, brother.
Wow.
Other events, but I said, brother.
the money goes into the booth that comes next to it.
Help me.
That's where the money goes.
Guys, Dre is up.
Yeah, bro.
It's also a couple of special people's birthday this weekend, so shout out to them in advance.
You will call their names?
People. No, we're not calling their
We're
names.
not calling the names.
I told him next time Afro Nation. I want him to host Afro Nation.
Amen.
That's what they don't. You want him to host. Okay.
Amen to that.
I want you to host Oscars, my brother.
Let's go.
They're not go Uzi. They're not go Uzi. Don't be scared, my brother.
Never say never.
You don't want anybody to come and slap you now. Oscars not for
so
you.
next Afro Nation, we move.
When is that?
I didn't know coming back to what's in that place, Puerto Rico.
They are?
They
I think they already go.
they already went.
Yeah,
They
another
already-
one.
I think I want to go to Vegas. I want
to do the Portugal one.
the one that you complained about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I complained about it.
Yes, that was where the sound issue was happening.
What sound issues?
Where the singers were not really singing, but it was.
No, but it's not
Was
the actual.
that Puerto Rico or Portugal? I thought it was Portugal.
Portugal.
No, that's Portugal.
Was it Portugal?
Yeah,
It was
Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah. Portugal. I said Portugal. Portugal happened like 2 weeks ago. Or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So it was
July,
that,
yeah. in July.
And that's when you want to go back to.
It's Portugal now.
All right, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get out of here. It's been a fun time, ladies and gentlemen. We are complete at the end of the episode.
Yes.
Someone was late.
and he's the reason why we started at the time we started. But
You know this information, and these people don't really need to know it because they don't even know when we started.
No, we have to point it out.
No, they do not know.
So they don't come and
when we
question why you
started.
came halfway through.
Because like all they know is when the recording started and when it ended. They don't know what time.
and to be honest, whatever we say against you, they believe it. They will believe it.
Just good.
Facts.
I do a proverb of the day.
Oh yeah, I do.
While you're figuring it out, we have some special guests in the audience. Shout out to them. Appreciate
Yes,
you for
shout out
sticking
to-
it through.
Yeah.
It's funny when they try to hide their laugh.
Yeah. Shout out to you all. Shout out.
Yeah.
Help me. I don't know what they can't even go. I don't know.
Bro, see the way I hugged that pole at that boat party.
Like why though? Like you dey fear for instance?
No. I know I don't call it fear.
That's fear. If you're holding pole, it's fear.
Calm down. Don't put his out in the box. It's just
Was it like an all white boat party? Or
white.
No.
How long was it for?
It was from
7:30 to
we left
11?
late because
left
Africans
late,
were forming bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
But we're in the parking lot till
almost 9.
9?
you
Are
say
you
what?
serious?
It was like
Which
almost
parking
9.
lot? Sorry.
No, like at the end.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. At the end, we
It's
left.
not like
we left.
boats get parking lots.
Oh, no, it's like
where you dock and
where
when you
you
get
dock.
on
No,
now.
like-
The dock. They
It's
didn't
not
leave the
called
dock.
parking lot.
There was a
There's no parking lot.
parking lot, then you walk to the dock.
Then you walk to the dock.
Yeah, but it's not. So which one is it? After when you're off the boat or when you're
Yeah,
on the
off
boat?
Either
the
way,
boat
you have
is
to
what
park your
he's
car. You
They
carry
were
your car on
inside
the
the boat waiting for people to come until a certain time. They were
Okay, at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But over at the end, it was traffic leaving the boat.
What?
Not the boat, the parking lot, sorry.
I think it's time to finish it. Dre,
Okay.
What?
it's time for you to go to bed.
All right. My proverb of the day today is: you cannot dip a finger inside your anus and not expect to smash it.
Hey, God.
Well, you can
Why is it every proverb that you're doing has to do with shit?
Unbelievable.
because shit happens.
Oh my God. You cannot dip your finger inside your anus and not
it's-
expect to.
Smash it.
I mean.
If you don't mind your business
You try to
smell shit.
interpret.
and it comes back and catch you,
What if you don't shit?
then you have problem and you need to go to the hospital.
You never know. Maybe have a shit bag instead.
Which is shit bag?
No, what if you just showered after you took a shit?
Well, do you use
And you
like
go in
hose? Do you
for
use
your-
like hose to put in there to?
No, you know it doesn't just linger there, yo.
Oh, so you've tried it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can put your hand in your anus and not smell shit.
You've tried it,
No, you can.
You kind of.
but you've tried it.
Alright, let's keep it moving.
As it doesn't linger.
I guess from personal experience, not as
Linger, Rosie.
Before we get out of here, man, it's been a fun time with yo, man. Netflix, we have to boycott Netflix, man. Netflix wants to start charging us for sharing passwords.
Bro, that's messed up.
That's a conversation for another day.
Messed up, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, yo, it's been a fun time. You already know the vibes. I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre. Be safe out there for Caribana. Have a fun time, and then when we come back, we're gonna do a recap for sure. I've got my special friends nearest and dearest to me in the building. Vibes Minister.
Yeah. Signing out from the Ministry of Vibes is your Minister Emina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, aka the Patrician Eagle, aka you know what is popping. Let's get it popping. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Naz.
Yeah, man. Merci beaucoup. Tout le monde.
Did you forget your sign
I
out?
forgot to
I forgot that. You went to
C'est
Nigeria.
votre pote bogus.
C'est votre pote Bogos, Naza. Tu sais ce que c'est? Merci pour le regard en podcast.
Just small 4 weeks in Nigeria.
Thank God I remembered.
But a whole animal, eating a whole animal can do to you.
Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know the powerhouse of the podcast.
It's your girl Shamsi, aka
Ton
Ton
Amour.
Amour. We out.
Help me.
You can't bring away. No.
Hey, they can't go with me. I don't know.
Backyard Bats.
It's that good shit.